Happy Friday!
Everybody. I'm Shelly.
And I'm Rob.
And you're watching
Edfin TV! Yes!
Hey, everybody.
Episode 12.
Episode 12.
Are you serious?
Woo! Off the charts.
Episode 12. This is a really, really awesome moment.
This is awesome.
Yeah.
Just like,
8 of them went viral.
and we always go viral, right?
Right? Every single time.
Off the charts.
2 events that went viral. I mean, everything we touch, we just explode. It's beautiful.
Well, I'm here at Edfin TV. I am your college planner from Edfin Cash for College, and this is
I'm Rob.
with Can Do Electronics.
I'm your technology specialist. I have you tightened up really good, right? And we're here.
And your computers, if you have any problems with virus removal, you need that done. Just anything to do with your computers.
Yep.
Rob's your guy.
We service Windows, Linux, Mac,
yes,
servers, you name it. We do it.
Yes.
It's all good.
All right.
Come see us.
So we are here this Friday to tell you what amazing things we've all been doing this week. As you all know,
it was an amazing
It's amazing week. Yes, always amazing week. When's it not an amazing week?
I promise.
Show up, like Robbie Motter
Friday
says, and make it happen.
Got here so fast. I mean, it was just like a roller coaster ride all week.
It was like yesterday was
I
January. Here we
loved
are,
it.
April now. I'm like,
right? You know what? Big shout out to Darla Delane and Kat. I'd love to know.
oh yeah.
I'm not gonna mispronounce it, but they had this really cool improv gig the other
Wasn't
night
that
at
awesome?
Ballast Point. It was off the charts. I mean, I had so much fun.
I think I left half of my body over laughing on the floor. It was so funny.
Yeah, it was so original. I wish we had filmed it. It was awesome.
I'm gonna take some classes so next time I can participate.
Yeah, exactly. We expected more of that from you, but it's cool. You know, we glad you enjoyed it.
I had so much fun watching, especially when we had Mr. Miyagi come in and showed his karate from Raptor Films. We'll talk about that later, but anyway.
Yeah, that was a lot of fun.
It was
Amazing.
Asian infusion.
Yeah.
Few seconds, we were all out. Yeah, it was amazing. It was a good time.
Laid the
But
place
for
out.
all of you, yes, Darla Delaney, she's a life and business coach, and Darla's also an actress, and Kat is also an actress. They put together this wonderful once a month comedy improv at Ballast Point. So stay tuned. We'll give you more information about that. But the nice thing I like about the comedy improv and all that was there, we're just all entrepreneurs, business owners, and we were just all in our creative side and just having
hanging
fabulous
loose.
Nice.
We were so far out of our zone. It was ridiculous.
It was so fun.
And it was
if you want to see
funny.
the pictures, check our Facebooks, all of our Facebooks, because it's there.
I was amazed how funny these guys were. You know, Dave. I got to learn a new side to everyone, and I was addicted to it. I couldn't help myself.
Oh, you're a natural.
That was too
Yeah, you're
fun.
a natural. I learned a lot about you.
Right? Yes. Well, it's time to party. It's time to party.
I am so glad you brought that up, though, Ballast Point. Yes, because that was amazing.
Yeah,
event.
that was the highlight of the week. You know, when it came to
awesome.
fun in it, you know, we made some really great connections up there. So it was, fulfilling.
And then I walk in the room, and I'm like, wow, who's here that I know? And I look over, and there you all were, just waiting. No, I'm just kidding.
Say, whoa, you know, we have some great music and all that afterwards. You know what? Speaking of music,
yes.
Okay, I have the purple Edfin tee on today in memory of my favorite artist, musician, songwriter. I mean, just genius altogether.
Take a guess. Purple.
Rain. Prince Rogers Nelson. You know, thank you so much for everything that you contributed. Man, you're awesome, and we're gonna remember you forever.
Do you have some Prince moves for us?
Girl.
Comedy improv, right?
Okay. There it is, right there.
That's how you do that.
Rest in peace. That was awesome. And and the guys at the Cove on Wednesday.
Whiskey House.
The Whiskey House. These
Mm-hmm.
guys, they played the Prince little part from Purple Rain.
Uh-huh.
It was off the chain. I
Yeah.
recorded it.
Franklin's
I'm gonna
Cove.
I'm gonna load it
Franklin's
up
Cove,
later on.
Marietta.
I've just been really busy, but I'm gonna load that up for you guys this weekend. When you see this guy play, it's gonna blow your mind. But yeah, it
Very
was,
talented musicians
yes,
there.
very
Yeah.
talented across the board. They sounded great.
Yeah,
they
they
had
did.
the party.
I was
had the
in
party
awe
jumping.
through most of the
We was
most of
cutting
their
that
songs.
dance floor
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
Y'all should have been there.
We got a
It was
Michael
acting
Jackson
up.
one too. You know? We had someone doing the slide. You know. So much fun.
Yeah, thanks Darla and Kat.
Yes,
That
thank you so
was
much. Brilliant
sweet.
idea. Yes.
Yeah,
with
can't
Ballast
wait. Can't
Point.
wait for the next time to
Kyle
come
at
around.
the Ballast Point. Thank you.
Yeah,
too.
Kyle.
That was his idea too.
Man,
Yeah.
the guy is awesome. Brandon, thank you, for your talent, in there. Dave, thank you too, for everything you contributed. You guys were just totally funny and spontaneous. That was really,
That was
really,
awesome.
yeah, that was really, really cool.
And I want to shout out to Cho Spicer from FemBoss. We had an event yesterday with all the women entrepreneurs in Laguna, and an amazing house over there. Not going to disclose that, but it was an amazing house, and more importantly, the people there and the women there were also very amazing. We just had an awesome time, and it just goes to show you that when you show up and you go there and you meet people, just the possibilities are
Yeah.
unlimited.
They're unlimited.
They're unlimited.
They're
and
super,
it's
super
one,
unlimited.
One showing up leads to another relationship, leads to another, and you just never know where it's
Yeah,
gonna.
exactly.
Gotta
exactly.
make it happen.
You know
Gotta
what?
make it
Speaking,
happen. Not an
speaking of,
option.
yeah, it's not an option. Speaking of that, big shout out to Hoy Lee with the Infusion Center over at Loma Linda Hospital. We just partnered up this week to start constructing a
Mm-hmm.
networking project for his business and
Okay.
for his patient client data.
Awesome.
And to expand his business across the
Love
global.
that. Love
Yeah,
that.
across the globe. Yeah, so
You gotta pass some of that love my way too. I haven't worked on yet.
so big, special thanks to Hoy Lee, Loma Linda Hospital. I mean, you guys are great. Thanks for the
There you
opportunity.
go.
We're
Getting
gonna
the
rock
shout
it for
outs
you,
in there. You
right?
see that? All right. So we did have a lot going on this week with Ballast Point.
That
with
was
Kat and
great.
Darla. So those of you who want to go to hang in there, and then with FemBoss and Cho Spicer, got a lot going on there. I'm sure on the Facebook page. Just check that out. See what we got
Exactly.
going on with all the female entrepreneurs and those of you who are starting businesses or
Right.
new in being a business owner. That would be, I would highly recommend that as an amazing organization to join and just to kind of get out there and promote yourself.
Yes,
Yeah, and
And-
meet other women.
yes, and all kinds of love and hugs and shouts to Robbie Motter, with the National
Yes.
Association of Female Executives. The convention that you had last weekend.
Last Saturday, yeah.
It was off the
That
charts.
was awesome too.
Those people up there were so wonderful. It was everybody that would
It was
participate.
very dynamic. Everybody that was in
Very.
the room was from just
Yes.
starting a business to middle-sized business to been there, done it, and now writing books and traveling the world.
Yes, these ladies rocked the house. They were an engine. It was just unbelievable what they were able to put together as a team in that 24-hour period. And big thanks to the corporate room,
Oh, the corporate room.
for
Yes.
making that happen. Culinary Creations,
Yes.
they rocked it on the food. It
Steve
was awesome.
Kirkland
Steve,
and
you
Steve Bars
smashed
and
it.
Candace. Yes.
Yeah, Candace
Candace.
and
She's the events coordinator for the corporate room. Did
Right.
an amazing job
amazing,
over there. Yes, she
amazing.
did.
It
Good
ran
job.
very smooth.
Mhm.
They rocked it. Fleet, he was one of the performers there.
Mm-hmm.
Big shout out to you. Media on Location, Ted Groves.
Yes.
For providing that opportunity
And we
to
had
hang
Raptor
out.
Films in the house also.
Yeah, we had
Just
Raptor
gotta throw
Films
that
in the
out there.
house. But thanks, Ted, for that opportunity. It was
Yes.
awesome.
Yes.
It was a lot of fun.
Yes.
And the exposure was great, and being able to, help these ladies, elevate,
Yeah.
to the next level with this is just the bomb. It,
It
was
was
excellent.
awesome. And then
Yeah.
Robbie Motters, NAFI, her National Association of Female Executives, we're meeting again this Tuesday. We're at 6 o'clock at Bamboo House here in Temecula, our very own. just sitting there and just meeting
Yeah.
other women and getting out there and just connecting, building relationships. And it's not all.
And have some great food too.
And have
the
some
bamboo.
amazing food. Yeah, they have some awesome food over there.
Yes,
And the people.
it's to die for.
It's gonna be.
right?
There's gonna be a lot of people there. Darla Delaney's gonna be there. Sonia Perez, organic chef, is gonna be there. One of our speakers is gonna be Patty Cotton. She's gonna be
is
there.
that right?
Oh my gosh, she's a
All
dynamic
right.
speaker. Yeah, she's gonna be there.
Wow,
So
don't
it's
miss
gonna
out
be-
on that.
It's gonna be a super evening. But real quick before I forget, is you see all these beautiful flowers? If you can pull that one this way, Rob. All these flowers are compliments
Okay,
of Femboss of Cho Spicer.
Nice.
And the most
Gorgeous, right?
beautiful thing here, so I just want to shout out to her and tell her thank you for all of these. And then also down here on the table, a shout out to our very own gem in our community here, American Academy of Ballet Arts, Graciela
Woo!
Hernandez.
Thank you.
Thank you for this. And
Yes,
she
and
also
guess
stopped
what?
by today, and you're not going to believe
Guess
this.
what?
She
Just so
brought
you know.
us several family getaways for Alice in Wonderland coming up here in June.
They're real.
And
Look.
it's real, yes, and these are worth a lot of dinero. Okay, so Alice in Wonderland coming up, and we will be giving these away to a lucky youngster and a lucky family
Exactly.
that would like to attend Alice in Wonderland in June.
To enter.
To
It's
enter.
easy.
It's easy.
Okay. You want to
Tell
go
us,
to?
Rob.
You want to get the tickets to the
Tell us.
concert? Just type Alice in the comments of this show post. If you want the T-shirt, you can have both. You can enter in both.
But
just
you have to enter twice.
You have to enter twice.
They don't go together. It's
For
a
the
separate
shirt,
entry.
you just enter ABA for American Ballet Academy of Arts. Pretty simple, right?
Okay.
And you automatically qualify.
So ABA for
ABA for the T-shirt.
the T-shirt and Alice
for the tickets.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, we got that's word.
Good
okay?
luck to all
Good luck to
that
you.
partake.
And look how cute these are.
Right. Awesome.
Look how cute these are.
Yes.
Aren't those cute? I'm like, seriously.
Yes.
Adorable.
And it has. Does that have a price on here? Well, don't worry
They're
about
expensive.
it, but
I think they're like
expensive.
$25 a piece or something like that.
Right,
Yeah.
but you get the plug,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
and it's going to be really, really good. Those
And
kids
let me tell you a little bit
do
about Academy of Ballet
great,
Arts.
great
They
work.
are our hidden gem in the community.
Yes,
A lot of their ballerinas age range anywhere from youth size, like elementary, even before that, up until high school. And a lot of them are going to, and we have one, Mara went to London Academy of Ballet Arts.
Yes.
I mean, these girls are going places and doing wonderful things, and they're here in Temecula.
right. Against
Hidden gem.
amazing
They're
competition.
doing good stuff.
They're doing
These
this.
kids are amazing.
right
Yeah.
here in Temecula Valley,
Yeah.
and you get to see all of that. And
All
if
right.
you want to taste, they have they still have that performance on the Reality Rally site where they did the wedding proposal with the guy.
Oh, yeah.
That was
Flash
cool.
mob. That's what we
Yeah,
call that.
Flash mob.
Flash mob.
Yeah, you can check out Flash Mob just to
Yeah.
get a taste.
You all know what a flash mob is, right? It's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
All right.
stay in front of that. We'll keep
Academy
you in front
Ballet
of it,
Arts.
right?
Yes,
Don't
yes,
want to
yes.
miss it. It's
Don't
going
wanna
to be
miss that.
amazing. Okay.
All right.
So,
I have something quick to say before we go any further.
oh yeah.
As a college planner here at Ed FinCash for College,
Uh-huh.
this week, or the last few weeks, I have to look at my numbers yet, but we had several students accepted to UC Santa Cruz, UC Santa Barbara, Cal State San Marcos, SDSU,
Nice.
and so far our lowest award is $27,000. Our highest award is over $39,000.
Congratulations, right?
So these kids got money to go to school, can focus, and don't have to worry about the money, and the parents know their
Right.
kids are taken care of.
Boom.
That's with housing. They're living on campus.
Wow.
Yeah, they got
Everything.
Yeah. This is in on-campus dorms, not off-campus, but yeah.
Amazing
Yeah,
work.
yeah. It costs like $15,000 to live in campus dorms. It's expensive. Yeah.
Wow.
And they got financial
Pay
to pay
for
for it. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah, but most of them, I would say, like one of the students, her award was $39,000, but her scholarships was like roughly over 20, and then the rest was buffered by loans, so she could, pay for housing and all that.
Sure,
but a majority it covered tuition, and some of it covered housing, and then the loans covered the rest. But still, it's a really nice
Wow.
package.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it covered
Yeah.
a lot of the
Yeah.
necessities.
So we're all
Yes.
done with that. We're all done with
Wow.
student intent to registers. That's why I should have like mimosa sitting in front of me. No, I'm just kidding. Because I'm celebrating now.
All
We're done.
right.
Deadline
You
is
deserve
May
it.
1st,
May
which is
1st?
Monday.
That's it?
We're done. Yeah.
Done
May,
and
May
done.
1st. May 1st is a
Wow.
deadline. And then after that, it's just helping kids finalize housing, orientations coming up, getting them squared away
And
as
you'll
far as
work with
registering
them
for
with this
classes.
throughout the summer?
Yeah, and then so what I'm doing with the kids is, and this is the one thing that they like, is that I'm not only helping them get into college, but I'm helping them get into college and get through college. Yeah, helping them get through college.
Who's doing that?
So there you go.
You heard how quiet it got?
Where did we go?
Yes, and we're not supposed to have a dead air show. And I heard
Dead air
tomorrow
show.
coming. It was so quiet.
Oh my God, you're hilarious. Too many high fives. Is there such a thing?
Right?
All right.
And as we mentioned, we have an awesome show today. We're going to do
Oh
something
my
off
gosh.
the cuff, right?
Just-
But it's just like we experienced all week. It's been that kind of a week.
That's
You
kind of
know,
what we do.
Right?
Right.
Yeah, we're just going to throw you some love.
We're just going to throw you out there, and you do
Right.
love everything we present your way.
Yeah, but like always,
There's always going to be something you're going to take away.
Exactly,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're gonna have a lot of fun doing it and enjoy it, and we all get a little bit closer to one another, and we walk out
Yeah.
better people
Yes.
out of
Yes.
when the hour is up. Right? That's our
That's
our-
the goal.
right?
Yes.
That's our
what we're
thing.
here to do.
That's
to
FN
inspire,
TV.
educate, and have a lot of fun,
That's right.
and explain more about what we do and why we do what we do and why we're here to do this.
Exactly.
Right?
That's
Yeah,
how
we'll
we
bring
do
it all to you.
Right?
Yeah.
It's just gonna make you smile.
Just gonna
You know it. Right? You want to smile, so go ahead and get it. That's why we're
Get
here.
it.
Yeah, just get it. It's cool.
It's cool.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. So tell us what you got, Rob.
Well,
Who we got tonight?
we got somebody really, really special.
Hmm.
Okay, this gentleman,
I'll give you a hint.
yeah,
He's really tall. He's
Yes.
Asian. Okay.
Yes.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's not Bruce Lee.
It's not Bruce Lee.
Yes, and it's not Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. But he is Asian. That's for
He's
sure.
funny. He's
Yes.
not, he could be in comedy.
And he's extremely talented and skilled. He's a producer.
He could be an actor.
Yeah, he can be anything he really thinks of. Really, what did he want to be last night?
And he's like up in your face with a camera. Right,
Yes.
Jillian?
You remember the sizzle reel that came
He's
out
really
a couple,
good at
a
what he
couple of
does.
days ago?
That's my point.
Yes.
All right.
And it was extreme quality. And overall, as a person,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this guy's golden,
Yeah. He's
right?
awesome.
His heart.
Yeah.
You
That's why I
can't,
like him so much.
Yeah, you can't help but love this
That's why I
guy
like him so
and grow a good relationship with
Yeah,
him.
yeah.
That's
It's good
fulfilling
people.
and full
Yeah.
of smiles, right?
Right.
I mean, you're laughing with them all the time,
Mm-hmm.
and hugs. You get all that. The guy is cool.
Get all
Yeah,
that.
and he's bad with what he does. I mean, the guy is surgically sharp. However,
And he has awesome shoes. You got to pay attention to shoes when he
right?
comes in.
Pay attention to the shoes, right? Yeah, he's right here local in the Inland Empire.
Uh-huh.
And he's taken off. He's made some
Mm-hmm.
really cool
Okay, one more hint.
achievements.
He's working with Mike Purcell at Shout Tag. There's another good one.
Yes, he also did the sizzle reel for Reality that came
Right.
out this week.
Right?
That's another clue.
That's another clue.
Yeah, in fact, he was with us.
He met
at,
with the Academy of Ballet Arts today.
Yes,
Yes.
he was with us at Ballast Point on Wednesday.
Yes, he was.
Yes, and he's like everywhere.
He did the Asian infusion thing.
He did.
That's why half of my body is still left there on the floor. Woo!
That should have been recorded.
I'm telling you.
The timing was perfect.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the
We
guy.
could have been playing that in the background here somewhere.
Yeah, he's a true professional. In a
Yes,
nutshell.
he's awesome. I
Yeah,
love
true
it.
professional. He's great to work with. He's great to know. Awesome to know.
Mhm.
So why not, keep teasing the people? Let's bring them out
Let's
here
bring
for
them on.
you. Okay,
Woo-hoo.
we got Kevin
We
Harrell.
got Kevin Harrell, Come
Raptor
on.
Films. What's happening?
Woo!
Thank
All
you.
right.
Oh.
You're welcome.
That's what's up.
What's up, brother?
Oh my goodness.
How are you, my friend?
Good, my man.
Oh, welcome,
Have a
welcome.
I'm gonna
seat.
scooch in
Make
close
yourself
to-
comfortable.
Hey, Rob, no offense, but I'm gonna scooch in close to Shelly.
Yeah. We'll talk about it after the show. No worries.
Shelly, are you nervous?
Yes.
Oh, just a little bit.
A little bit.
I'm getting all sweaty now.
Wow, what
Awesome.
Isn't this awesome?
How you-
Do I owe you guys money? That was a hell of a build-up there. Don't lie to your fans.
Oh, my
Hi,
God.
everybody.
Say hi.
Hi.
All
If
right.
you're watching, hit the like button a lot.
Lots of
Right
love.
Right now, we want to
Yeah,
see it.
we
Like,
wanna love
love it.
Woo, love,
We
love,
want to
love,
see the
love,
little
love,
things
love,
going
love, love.
across. Come on, let's
Right.
get this done. Let's
There you go.
go.
That's
we
what we're
go,
talking
there
about.
There we go.
Exactly. Remember,
Hey.
there's tickets. Right?
We're going to bribe you.
Yes.
We've got things to give away. Like
T-shirts.
button, love.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Come on, this is
Your
live.
favorite nickname. We have that. We're gonna do that.
Hi.
Hi.
How are you?
Oh, how you doing?
What's up, man?
Purple Rain?
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
Hey,
That was intentional, right?
Absolutely.
what is okay? Favorite Prince song? Woo! I just blew your mind right there. Try to name one. I'll tell you what mine is.
Mine is.
I'm already going
Mine
with
is
Groove.
If I Was Your Girlfriend.
Ooh.
I was your girlfriend.
Yes.
There's a
Oh.
story behind that one. They'll
There's-
tell you
Okay.
later in the.
Exactly.
Oh, so behind
Yes.
the camera here, production crew says
Little red
Corvette.
Yeah, I can go wrong with that. Do you have one?
And I do have one.
Do you?
Purple rain.
Of course. Hey,
That's the first thing came to mind.
I'm gonna crush you on this one. You ready?
Okay.
Okay, go
Ready?
ahead.
Prince trivia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Housequake.
That was
Wait.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Housequake's a good one.
Did you not
Yes.
lip sync that?
I lip sync it in the shower all the time.
Okay, but can you sing
What?
it? Sing
No.
it?
Why not?
Shelly,
Go
you have
for
to
it.
leave me with some dignity on your show. Okay, we got to
All
start
right,
off
all right,
slow.
All right, all right. We'll build up to that.
Build
We'll
up
build
to
up
it.
to
We'll
it.
do that at the end.
Okay. Build up to it.
Like button. Like button.
A
Come on,
sneak,
people.
A sneak preview of this.
Like
No.
button.
They'll-
Oh,
we-
green
they'll like it
bird.
if they do.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Okay.
Who we got on here?
But I'll
All
dance
right.
with you later, Rob.
Right on there. That's
I'll
cool.
dance.
He's a great dancer.
We got the step. Do we have the steps?
Mr. Miyagi here.
Oh,
with the
We had the
with
crowd.
the Michael Jackson slide.
we had the crowd working, right?
Thank God the camera wasn't on the whole time. Because, yeah.
So I am really interested, and I'm sure our viewers would be interested again. Who are you, and what do you do?
So I'm Kevin Harold. I'm the 50% owner of a company called Raptor Films.
Wow.
And we are a television and film production company. And obviously, we do television and film production. We were in reality TV for a while. What we're really concentrating on right now is scripted
Okay.
and high-end commercial work.
Okay.
And so life is good. We're working hard. We're hustling and grinding every day. And I love what I do.
Yeah, I know you do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so does Jillian.
Jillian Larson
Jillian.
is the most
She
okay.
went crazy.
Okay, here's the thing.
Okay.
So,
okay.
like, I got to explain to everybody
That's
out
a
there.
Danny
Okay.
DeVito. Okay.
So,
okay.
so here's the. I have no idea how old
Is it
Jillian
appropriate
is.
to
I would
discuss?
never ask her. But here's the thing. Just when I think I'm a hard worker,
Uh-huh.
I meet people like you and Jillian, and you put me to shame. You do 12 things before I wake up. You guys are amazing. Like, Jillian Larson is.
Yeah, she's a
She is.
beast.
She's always going.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Yeah,
I get text messages from her
Yes.
in the middle of the night.
yeah. Mr. Larson says
The-
she's up at 3 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
But
she
doing
here's
is.
what's
stuff
even more
on a
impressive
daily
about.
basis.
Here's what's more impressive about her. No joke. She does it for everybody but herself.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's all about everybody else.
And it
yes.
literally makes me want to cry.
Yeah.
Like,
does it
she
everybody
just, it's not about her. She does not like you talking about her.
else. No, she doesn't.
Yeah,
She
she says that right in the
What
camera.
can I do to
It
help
says-
you? Yeah.
Every day
Yeah.
she's working for somebody else's benefit. amazing.
Yeah. Who
And
does-
you're the same way. You're the same way, and that's why I love being in your world. Thank you.
Yeah. Well,
For what
thank
you
you.
do.
Thank
Right?
you. And I'll have to tell you, working with you at Reality Rally with your camera and the team. That's
Was
all
it
I-
like that?
Yes, yes.
I was
yes.
actually pretty amazed the way
was
you
awesome.
moved around with it. And
Yeah.
It feels awkward,
said-
but it looks.
It looks
Right.
amazing.
I said,
yeah.
right. I said, this guy's got it going on. I said,
Yeah.
right on. I said, I can't wait to see the.
Especially
cut.
the Reality Rally when Kevin was videotaping everybody and the judges were trying to keep note on who was really doing a great job, and you were in there videotaping all the judges, and they're like, "God, would you move out of the way because we're trying to."
I'm like TMZ on the
Exactly.
camera. I'm
Yeah.
literally
He's
paparazzi.
on
Like, hey,
the
Oh my
artist
God.
hey,
right there.
listen, I'm gonna get my shot.
Yes, and they were.
I don't
awesome
care who's
shots.
in my way. I'm gonna get my shot.
And I'll have
so.
to, and with you saying that, I have to tell you that your sizzle reel that you put out, and I've shared it with a lot of people since
Yes,
then,
you have.
and they
Thank
have
you.
looked at it and they have like,
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thank
it
you.
was
They're
off,
like-
it was off the chain.
they're
Thank
like,
you.
Yeah,
wow.
from first take, it
Yeah.
was phenomenal from start to
Yeah.
finish. The score behind it, the
It was-
tempo, the cuts.
I mean,
it
the
was
in
very
and the
well.
out and the just the whole story.
Okay.
The
can,
story.
Can I? Thank you.
Okay, it was
very
amazing.
well. It was very well
amazing.
painted.
Everybody has their own touch on how you perfect your talent, your skill, and how you put it out there. Everybody has their little touches
Mhm.
on that. Yeah, and that's what makes everybody's different, is because you everybody knows when they see that sizzle reel, that's Kevin's.
Right,
They
right.
automatically know.
Where did you develop this?
Yeah.
I mean, does it start as a kid, as a hobby? I mean, what?
Boy.
Yeah, we're going there.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah, we're gonna go
Okay, I'll loop back around. I'll loop back around there.
Okay,
but
loop 'em back.
can I just say something real quick?
Yes.
I find it an honor and a privilege to work a camera and edit the film, but truly the beauty is actually you guys. I'm filming you. I'm filming the event. I'm filming the people who are making whatever it happens, whether it's a movie, a television show, or reality rally. I get the privilege and the honor to film that and put it together. So I appreciate your
It's really
feedback.
good,
I
though.
know I
Oh,
really
yeah,
do,
absolutely.
but you all make it entertaining. I just put it together. You're really.
But you could just stand there
Yeah.
with the. But wait a minute. But you could just stand there with the camera,
right.
and
I
that's
got
what you
it.
get. Okay,
Oh,
so
okay,
there you go.
thank
So
you.
there you
Yeah,
go.
thank you.
Okay, so that was the comparison.
Where did I start? Look.
Okay.
At the end of the day, I fell in love with entertainment when I was about 8.
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go way back.
We're going way back.
My mom used to take me on trips to LA. Used to be, I don't know if you can do it anymore because I don't know how many live shows are being taped anymore, but back in the day, I'm going to go old school. So if you remember what I'm about to say, start
Yes.
hitting the like button
He's
so
not
we know.
gonna. He's not gonna reveal his age. though. But,
Different Strokes.
okay.
Oh.
What you talking about, Willis?
See, you know. Okay, so back in the early
I love
80s,
that.
we used to have a lot of like sitcoms. And what they would do is they would offer for people to come out free of charge to be part of the live studio audience, right?
For sure.
And so my mom was addicted to that. So she took me and we would go on a bus and go to Hollywood and go to all the tapings of all these shows.
What?
And so I would sit in the audience and I would watch these shows being made and I would just be in awe. Like,
wow.
oh my God.
Look
Like,
at
I want to
this.
do this, right?
Yeah.
But then teenage years happened. And
Right.
what I found was that, like, if you were a musician in a band,
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
kind of helped with the dating.
yeah.
And so I
Sure.
decided, so I started playing the drums. I actually
Okay.
started in music.
Okay.
And so I started playing in bands. And
Gosh, I
then
wish I would have known that before we started.
you never tell Shelly
Right.
anything.
Yeah.
Because she's gonna, So anyway, so I started playing in bands, and then I got a kind of an itch to want to be an actor.
Oh.
Right.
So, as a young Asian man trying to become an actor,
Here it comes.
your roles are limited. Kung Fu martial arts expert.
Mm-hmm.
Kung Fu martial arts expert.
You want to come over here a little bit? Okay, come
Kung Fu martial arts expert.
Or
Kung Fu martial arts expert. No, I'm just kidding. So yeah, so I started
I got the
doing
point.
I started doing some acting.
Okay.
And then I got a job on a show called Renegade.
Oh, I know
Uh,
that.
with Lorenzo Lamas.
Yeah,
yeah.
I know that.
Is that right?
Wow.
Yeah. And then the production company was called Stu Siegel Productions, and they were actually doing several shows. And then, so with that, I also got an extra job and an acting job on a show called Silk Stockings.
I remember
Silk
that
Stockings.
too.
Very sexy show,
Remember
very
Silk
fun
Stockings?
show.
remember
Rob
that.
Estes and Mitzi
Yeah,
Capture.
I
Do you remember the
that.
I
show?
remember that. Yes.
Yeah, very,
That
very
was
cool show.
That was in the rotation. It was a good
Yeah.
show. Absolutely. Oh, my mom was
Yeah.
hooked on it. Yeah. So
Yeah.
We wasn't getting out.
So this is back in the 90s, and so anyway, I got a job as a background extra actor on the show,
All right.
and then I started making friends with the people on the crew,
Okay.
and then eventually I worked my way onto the crew, and I started helping to actually
Sweet.
not just be on
Oh,
camera, but be behind the
wow.
camera,
Okay.
and that's where I kind of got the itch for it. So that's kind of my
Wow.
early days of how I got into it.
Uh-huh.
Amazing.
What started
amazing.
that fire?
Yeah, what propelled all that too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
I love that.
Thank you.
Wow.
Yeah.
Fabulous.
What was the trigger to say, hey, this is going to be my career, my business? Like, hey,
Well,
this is what I want to do, man, and I'm doing it.
Yeah, so I start in my late teens, early 20s. I was going in that business. I was doing it, and then this is going to be a lesson for life, because what happened was instead of pursuing my dream, what happened was when I got married for the first time, and that's all I'm going to give you. I let somebody else dictate what I wanted to do and what I should do, and I went off and I worked in the public and private sector.
Okay.
Understand.
And I did other things. I raised a family and I had a son and did other things. But we all have dreams and passions,
Yes.
and so many of us, myself included, you end up doing something that you don't like for the sake of security.
Sure.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How often
That's
we-
true. That's
You know what I
true.
mean?
Everyone's done that.
Even as
so-
parents, when you have to take care of a family, you
Absolutely.
do it for
You
security.
think
That's
for
right.
security.
Yeah.
It's the
That's
first
right.
thing in your head.
Yeah.
But see, the thing is that
Safety
it
and
never
security.
left me. And so later on in life, I had a midlife crisis, and I said, I had a business partner, or have a business partner, and we said, let's do something crazy. Let's go pursue our dreams and make it happen. So it's never
Gosh.
too late,
Oh my
right?
gosh, yeah.
So
Love
about, I don't know, 2009, 2010, we kind of got serious about let's go make our own production company.
Yeah.
And just a word of advice to anybody who wants to start their own company, don't do it in the middle of a recession. It's
That's
not
very good advice.
It's not
Good
good.
advice.
So when we launched, it was really, really hard
Yeah.
when we first launched, but lots of years of hard
Looking
work.
for somebody to have money to pay you guys.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. And then when you're the new kid on the block,
Sure.
trying to get into the business, even though we had experience, we all worked in the business. We
Right.
knew what we were doing,
Yeah, that's what I
but
did.
nobody knows who
I
you
started in
are.
the middle of the recession.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay, so
Exactly.
we're
we're
you
going
feel my
with what
pain.
we know.
Yeah,
That's
you feel my
it.
pain.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
So anyway, long story short, so yeah, I kind of picked up, later on in life where I left off, and so and here we are.
And I'm
living my
so
dream.
glad.
Man,
Thank you.
I am
Absolutely.
so happy. Oh my gosh. Because I know
Congrats.
when I knew you back then and what you were doing and you haven't changed a bit with the exception.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
I'm
I never knew you had your Michael Jackson dance moves. So when I wish we had a floor here. I could have you do it.
Oh, God.
I do like to dance.
I know you do.
I love to dance.
But I think
He
for
said
me,
it.
I think for me that back then when plus for myself too, back then, I worked at a college, we worked at college together. And when I was there, I was in a different mindset myself. It was safety and security and I loved what I did and working for the college. And you'd come in and we'd chit chat and all that good stuff. But I think that now being on the other side of all of that, when I look back to that other self from back then, it was just that was a stepping stone to be where we're at today. Because I don't think otherwise that would have happened. I think is the best way to look at that. from a reflection
Yeah,
standpoint.
absolutely. I mean,
Yeah.
you were
Everything comes in its right time.
Yeah.
You know, it's typically when you're ready.
Yeah.
You know, something's transpired in your life where you're like, okay, I'm ready, and then
And you can run from it, or you
Yes.
can say, I want to change. I want to do
Yes.
something different, whatever the crisis may be. I want to do something off the chain.
right, and then you
Right.
get
You know, off the
then you
charts,
get
whatever.
excited,
Yeah.
and you take it on with vigor
Yeah.
and gusto and enthusiasm.
What's
and
exciting for me is
sense
the
of
fact that it's
adventure
never
and
too late.
Boom.
Yes, it's never
Yeah.
too late.
And you
Yes,
just go after
that's
it.
it. It's never too late.
Yeah.
That's the
Whenever
key
you're
lesson
ready,
here. It's never too
just
late.
go.
No.
Never
I
too
mean,
late.
the thing for me is like to be able to live your dreams every day. Like I feel bad taking money from people to do what I do. Like I would do it for free. Maybe I shouldn't have said that. But honestly, no. When you have passion
I
for
know.
what you do
You're
and
right.
you do it
You're
every
right.
day,
Right.
it's
yeah.
like it never feels like work.
It doesn't feel like work.
Exactly.
I know.
You
I
know?
I
I
get
mean,
But
that.
I'm just so
that's
happy.
how it's supposed to
Yeah.
feel. That's
I'm
how
happy
you know
doing
you're
what I
in
do
your,
every
I
day.
you
get
know
that.
you're in your
Yeah.
gift. You're in your
I always
your
say that.
zone, your element,
Yeah.
and you prosper. I mean,
Yeah.
everything you touch, you prosper every time.
Like my son says, he told
You do
me,
well.
because he sees me, you know, I'm doing what I do and everything, and he's like, Mom, he's like, I don't think you're a college planner anymore. And I was like, what do you mean? He says, I think you're a philanthropist.
Ooh.
And I said, why do you say that? He says, because when you do what you love and love what you do, you'll never work a day in your life.
Yeah.
He says you don't work at all
Mm-mm.
because you love what you do.
I like
that's-
that.
And yeah,
It's a fact.
yeah, and
Yeah.
he was 22 and he's 25 years, but he was 22 when he said that to me. Yeah. He's like, you're a philanthropist. I'm like, no, I'm a college planner.
Wow, there's some like button. Hit the like button.
who
That's a good
who
one.
were some of the
Yeah, but
who would you
yeah.
consider your favorite people to work with? Any name a few? You know,
Mike Purcell,
three or
shout
six,
tag.
three
Oh, yeah, I
Three
mean,
to five?
yeah, like right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, in our area, Temecula Valley, you know, Southwest Riverside County, I am just every day shocked and amazed at the talent that's in our area. You know, everybody thinks L.A., New York.
Mm-hmm.
No,
No.
right
Yeah.
here in the Temecula
Yeah.
Valley, there is some amazing
Loaded.
talent.
Loaded.
You brought up Mike Purcell from Shout Tag. Mike Purcell, his brother Russ, and the team over at Shout Tag, they are the next, mark my word, they are the next big tech company that's going to blow up, and they're going to come from Temecula. Shout Tag, Mike Purcell, Shelly, Rob, you guys, what you're doing. There are so many people in our area for entertainment, for music, and for business. I'm telling
This
you,
is the mecca.
I didn't
Yes.
even, and I'm a musician by trade. I had no idea the level of talent of musicians that are in our area. You know, everybody thinks Temecula Winery. Well, we do have some
No.
pretty
Yeah,
good
we have some
wineries,
really
right?
good
Right,
That's
right.
true. But like restaurants, culinary, business of every type, tech, it's all coming out of Temecula. So right now it feels like, you know those times in history where it's like a gold rush or a boom?
Yeah.
That's what Temecula feels
Yeah,
like
this
right
is
now.
Innovation Valley.
No, it really does.
it-
It feels like everybody is kind of coming up out of this area. You know, back in the day, I was really blessed. I got to work with people like, you know, James Brolin. He's married to Barbara Streisand, right? I got to work with the late John Ritter, right? I got to work with some really big names back in the day, and they were just fantastic people. But, you know, that was then, this is now. And I just feel like I'm meeting
Wow.
people right now who are the next big stars. Who are the, and I'm not saying in entertainment necessarily, I'm saying
Right.
in business. I'm just blessed. I mean, we're right in the middle
The
of it.
talent is all around
Yeah.
us.
It's huge.
It's
It's
just,
amazing.
and I'd have to say,
Sure.
like Robbie Motter says, which she's amazing, she's fabulous, is that it's a matter of showing up, because we can all make
Yes.
excuses to not show up and to find something else to do, whatever it may be. You could have, and I'm one of them, that there could be 8 events going in one day, and you can make excuses of why not to go, or you can make a reason why to go.
I think that's a
Yeah.
huge point. You know,
A reason why to go.
yeah.
Why to show up and why to
Absolutely.
be there. Because by showing up and being there, there's somebody you're gonna meet. Just like when I ran into you just recently.
Yes.
So,
Right,
yeah.
right, and it can't be some random thing, right? You have to expect something, you know, going in, and that's going to raise that level, that confidence level, or that courage, or to get the courage that you need. Because a lot of times you're going to need some courage, a lot of it.
But you know what? That's a good
but
point.
you
But
go in.
but like you were saying earlier,
Yeah.
is like you were saying, if you're being authentic and if you're just being yourself
Mhm.
and just being who you are and not trying to be something that you're not, but just really be who you are deep down inside, touch into your inner self, you will connect with the right people that you're supposed to connect with.
Absolutely, it happens automatically.
You will connect.
Yes.
The connection will be there. You just gotta let it happen.
And it's always sooner than what
You
you
know,
would
you
think
let
is
it
later, all the
Yeah.
time. You know, so
Yeah.
that's how you perceive it. So take that time. It'll probably come half that time. I mean, it's always sooner than later. So
Yeah.
enjoy that process. It's actually a really fun thing.
Get
to
off
experience.
the couch.
Yeah, and make it happen.
Get out and make it happen.
That's it. You're gonna love it. You know you're gonna smile.
Yeah, nothing happens on the couch.
Exactly.
Well, okay, I
things
shouldn't have
happen.
said that, but anyway.
Well,
From a
that
was
business
awkward.
I know that was awkward.
Shelley.
From a business standpoint,
Yeah,
if
see,
you want to
business
grow,
hand,
if you want to
yeah,
grow your
just-
business, and if you want to meet people and make things happen and make a difference in the world, get off the
Yes,
couch.
get off the
okay, there you
couch.
go. All right.
You're gonna love yourself later.
You like how I turned that around?
yes.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes.
thank you. All right.
Nice save.
Nice. Bye-bye. All right. So I love how when we were talking earlier, the main thing I was asking you, like, tell me a little bit about, like, you know, yourself and what you do, and immediately you told me you didn't start telling me about you and who you are. I mean, you could have done that because, you know, when you ask that question, that's usually what people say. They start telling you who they are and what they do. But you didn't. You said that you're more concerned about reaching the audience out there and telling them how helping people is so important.
Yeah, I mean,
You
yeah.
gave me 3 things, and that was the first one. Why helping people is so important to you.
You know, at the end of the day, you know, I'm in entertainment, right? I make television and film and video and stuff for a living, right? But at the end of the day, we're really a service, right? We're telling stories. My job is to tell stories in a visual medium that entertains people, right?
Right.
But at the end of the day, I think it's more important that we're out there, whether it's what you do for financial services for college or it's what you do for entertainment or TV, we're trying to help people be their better self,
Right.
to aspire and be
Right.
more, right?
Right.
And so I'm always putting myself behind and looking at the person I'm talking to and
Yeah.
trying to make their life better.
Yeah.
Like, how can I help you?
Yeah, and you're always
Well,
behind the
yeah.
camera too, so that's like
Right,
totally fits
exactly.
you. Anyway.
You know,
yeah.
well, you know, and so I'm constantly meeting people and talking to them and trying to figure out how I can help them make their life better, right? And so I mean, I think that gets back to the point of, it's not about me. It's never been about me. It's about what I can do to make your world
to
better.
help other people.
Right?
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's where I get my joy. And that's like,
I love
you know,
that.
like when you talk to me, it's kind of like hard to get me to talk about myself. I'm not really bashful, right? I love to be with people
Yeah,
and have
right.
fun. I just don't like to talk about myself
Right.
because it's not even about me.
And Julian was the same way. Every
Yeah.
time we kept telling her how she's the mastermind behind
Right.
Reality Rally and everything, and she
Yes.
kept saying, "No, I'm not. It's all these people here. Look, I left for an hour and a half, and I came back, and it was still going. So it's obviously not
Exactly.
about me."
Listen, I have
Yes.
I have a business partner.
what I mean?
I have cameramen.
Yeah.
I have light guys. I have grips. I have all these people that work with me. I can't do anything by myself.
Right.
Nothing.
That's a very good.
Absolutely.
And by the way,
nothing.
the things that you see that I do, when you say I do it, it's not always just me. It's a team of people.
Right.
No one succeeds by themselves.
And that's a good
Yeah.
point that you mentioned that, because I want to really key in on this, that when I first started business, I had that mentality that I could do it all myself. Nobody could do it better than me because I'm good at what I do, right? Okay, so I could do it myself. I need water. So I could do it all. And then I slowly learned as I'm going into business that it's not about me doing it all by myself. It's me helping others and working really hard and making the income to be able to hire people to help me use their skills and what they're great at bringing on board to help make all this thing, make everything work.
Yeah.
Well, see, what the thing with Shelley is that she has a vision. Shelley, you're amazing at what you do. and you know you can't do it by yourself, but the thing is you have to be able to share that vision with others who share your vision, and they come
Exactly.
and they're
You
part of your
collaborate
team,
together
right?
to make
So
it work.
for me, my philosophy
You know,
is
you just
I just totally did.
my philosophy is surround yourself with people who are smarter than you, more talented than you, right?
yeah.
Because they lift you up and make you better.
Resourceful. You know,
Some people get jealous of
everything.
that, but don't be.
Don't be.
Let people
That's the
Really?
smartest decision you can make, buddy.
Exactly. That's
People
why.
get jealous of that,
That's where I
really?
am.
Sorry.
Hey, I'm here on EdFit
How you
TV
think
for a
we-
reason.
how you think we
Smarter,
made all this
more
happen?
talented.
Right? This
know?
is how all this happened. Folks coming together. So,
No, it's
otherwise,
okay.
we're
I didn't
okay.
want a water. See, she's the star of the show. She gets a water. They like pipe it in for her.
I mean, we got 10 minutes left. You know
He's
what,
got
did you
cupcakes.
tell her about these
I've got
cupcakes?
nothing.
Terry's Tasty Cupcakes.
Tasty cupcakes. You see? I
Oh my
kinda-
gosh, fetch my water, please. Thank you. Okay.
I can't help it. I gotta bite this.
She's
You got water. You got your cupcake now. We're all good.
That's an awesome cupcake. Golly.
And the cupcakes Rob's talking about is
Wow.
what are these things? They're
It's like coffee or something.
cappuccino
Cappuccino.
cupcakes,
they're like coffee.
and they were made like right before the show started, so they're fresh. Okay, give us some cupcakes here. All right, we're gonna have
Look at 'em.
Look at this.
Hold on,
Oh, wait,
hold on.
wait, wait.
Look,
We gotta
look,
open this
look.
up. We gotta open
Can I-
this up.
can-
Open
Let
this
me
deal.
let me take one out without dropping it on the floor here.
Oops.
Okay.
These are
Sorry.
absolutely
Okay.
awesome.
So here-
Look, I'm gonna take
Here,
one
hold
out.
on, hold on.
Yeah, show it to him, Kevin. You see that?
Subliminal advertising. Look at that.
Terry's
Look.
Tasty Cupcakes.
Oh my gosh, that's so good.
It smells and tastes as good
Oh.
as it
It
looks.
smells
I
amazing.
promise.
It smells like the best
I promise.
cappuccino.
I don't even. Yeah.
Don't even ask.
Okay, this
Clueless.
one's mine. Nobody else can.
Clueless. Have no idea how she made it, but she did.
They're amazing.
Yes, and that chocolate thing on top of that toffee, whatever that is.
Coffee.
So where were
something.
we?
Coffee bean. All right.
Couldn't help myself.
So, the next thing I wanted to talk about was networking and
Oh, yeah.
and why that is so important in. Oh wait, hold on. Let me go backwards. I forgot something. I got all distracted.
Okay.
One thing, getting back to what I was
We got
saying earlier
distracted
before
by
we got
the
distracted by the cupcakes and the
Oh,
water,
no.
that that
Wow, let me get
being
these out of the
being
way.
in business and like I was saying when I first started, I would do everything myself because as an entrepreneur in the beginning, you don't have the funds to hire people, so you do it all yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Well, when you do it all yourself and you get used to doing it all yourself, you think that you're the only one that can do it, which is wrong. But I thought that was right. And
Yes.
so as I started to
Especially
build the
when you
team,
have a system that works.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
That's a hard one to
and
overcome.
and I learned it was hard
Yes.
for me to let go. That was a hard one to let go and know that someone else can do it differently than I can and will add their little twist to it and just bring a whole new customer service and vision to the business and it just and adding all those personalities together. It's
like
It's hard. No, here's the thing. It's really difficult to do everything by yourself. Number one, you can't do anything by yourself. You really can't. I mean, if you talk to Steve Jobs, or you can't anymore. But that's I didn't mean.
But if you
talk to people
talk
who are
to
successful,
people
they will
like
tell
this.
you.
like Bill Gates and
Correct.
other people. Yeah.
But here's the thing. If you are that visionary, you have to bring people into your world who share your vision and
right.
build a team around it.
Right.
So that's really the hard part. But at the end of the day, you have to surround yourself with people who are talented. And then here's the hard part you're talking about. How do you let go and let them run and be themselves and be the most authentic self and make you better?
Right.
That's
Yeah.
scary,
Yeah.
right?
It is
Because you're the one
huge.
that's built the whole
Right.
thing. But you know what? When you see that beauty in somebody, when you talk to them and look in their eyes and you know they have a spark of fire in them, let them go.
You just
Just
know.
let them go. Let them do their
Give them
thing.
parameters. Say,
Yeah.
Right.
don't
Yeah.
stray outside of this box, but
Right.
let them be their best self because
Right.
they'll make you better. If you have the right people, they'll make
I've
you
learned
better.
a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, they'll make you better.
And you
You know,
go
I,
through your.
I
learned a
work,
lot.
I
Oh
work
my
with, I
gosh.
work with camera guys and other folks that are up and coming, and they really work hard. And they're visionaries and they're talented.
Uh-huh.
tell them what the big picture is, right? Set them in a room and go, this is what I'm looking for in general, and then let them just go.
Play with it and go and do their thing. Yeah.
Just see what they come back with.
Yeah. And if they go astray, you just kind of, get them kind of back over. But yeah, if you have good instincts, you'll have the right people around.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what it's all about.
Yeah.
Because one thing I've learned is like in the beginning, that, and we just got warning, we have 5 minutes, so anyway, I'll speed this up.
Man,
where did the time go?
So let's jump back to networking, because I have a couple more things we want to talk about. But networking, and like you said, networking with others, sharing others' talents, which we just talked about, and we talked about the huge undiscovered talent in this area, like Mark Purcell, Graciela Hernandez, Edson Cashper College, FemBoss, Kendra Electronics, Raptor Films, all of us. And you were saying about asserting yourself. You never know who you're going to meet.
That's a big one.
Go out. Yes, go out there.
I think that comes down to comfort zone. Like, we as people tend to like get in our little cliques and our little groups, right? Business or personal. And we get in this little group and we say, hey, we feel really comfortable here. And because we feel comfortable here, this is where we want to stay. I challenge you not to do that. I challenge you to get out of your comfort zone, get out and meet new people. If you're a business owner, let's say you're in electronics or you're in film or we tend to want to go out and network with people who are in our industry. Biggest mistake you're ever going to make. Get out and network with people who have nothing to do with what you do. Because you never know how those work. And we're all examples of how that happened. But I would just say, challenge yourself, get out and meet people, be uncomfortable. Get out and meet new people. Be
uncomfortable. Right, Cindy Lemke? Be uncomfortable.
Do it.
You will be happy. You will be happy.
I have to tell you, the story with Cindy Lemke, she's going to be like, oh my God, here we go. But anyway, so I took Cindy Lemke to the Women's Leadership Conference, right?
Okay.
And so we go there, we leave, we get there at 7:30 in the morning, we're putting the money in the meter, we get ready to walk in, and she has no idea what's about ready to happen, which I didn't really know either. But so we go in there for the day, we're doing our stuff, and we're getting ready to leave around 3 o'clock. And as we were leaving out of the Women's Leadership Conference, we walk into the Leadership Hispanic Women's Conference on the way out, which is Carla Quebec from another radio show. And she says, why are you guys leaving? She says, our conference is still going on. It's no cost, Shelley. You guys can go in there and have fun. I told Cindy, well, would you like to go in? And she says, well, I got to go home. And I says, are you not here to grow your business?
There you go.
Right.
And she says, yes. And I says, then why are we leaving? And she says, Smalls, you're killing me.
That's my favorite saying.
Smalls, you're killing me. So that was just the beginning of it, and that was at 3 o'clock. And so we went in, and what was on the stage? Hispanic Shark Tank.
Nice.
Hispanic Shark Tank. So we sat there for about an hour or so watching Hispanic Shark Tank, and she looked over me and she says, when is this going to be over? And I said, I'm sure it won't be much longer because we've already been here an hour, so I have no idea. So I was like, it'll be over soon. And so we're sitting there and we're watching Shark Tank and everything, watching this whole thing, and so it's about ready to come to the end. And then the gentleman, the congressman, comes up to me and says, what are you guys doing after this? And Cindy doesn't know this. What are you doing after this? And I says, I don't know. And he says, well, we're having an after party at the Marriott afterwards if you'd like to come over. And I was like, well,
we know what Shelley said.
We'll see. Because we're there to network and to market with other people, different walks of life, right? So we finished the Shark Tank and we're getting ready to leave. And of course, we didn't get to meet the sharks yet. So, we got to meet the sharks, right? So I told Cindy, let's go meet the sharks. And I'm going to tell you what she said, okay, on air. But we went and she didn't want to get on the stage. But we got on the stage. And she finally got to meet everybody, and we were not getting off the stage until the comfort level was comfortable, not uncomfortable. So we finally got off the stage. It was huge breakthroughs, is how I chalked that up. Huge breakthroughs. And then we got off, and then finally I explained to her as we were walking out of the convention hall, and I says, well, I wanted to let you know there's an after party happening, and she's looking, it's 6 o'clock. And I said, I know. And I says, but aren't we here to network? And she looked at me and she says, Shelley, I may not have a marriage when I get home. And I told her, I says, I promise you, your husband will support you because you're doing what you love to do.
Mhm.
And she was like, I don't know about this. And I told him, well, call him. And so she went to call him. Her phone was dead.
Stuck. So she's stuck.
You can use my phone too, but my phone was dead too.
Yeah.
How
She's-
convenient.
She's stuck. Poor Cindy.
So I told her, it's a moment of truth. What are you going to do?
Or it's fate, right?
Yeah, that's what I said. It's fate, right? So,
dive off now.
so she says that, she says, well, I'm here with you, and I have no car to get home, so I guess we're going. So we
And
go
off
to the
you go.
after party. We went there. We danced. We have a great time. Met a lot of amazing people.
What
that we
time did you
wouldn't-
guys get
And
home?
you went the next night. Remember?
Yes.
You went the next night. And we didn't get to go to that one because I had other stuff. I really wanted to go, but had other stuff to do.
It was-
But
it
we
was-
did
it
that and
was
everything. And
business.
at the end of the night, she didn't have a business card. We put our business card in the thing. I had her write her name on the back of my business card. She puts her business card in there, and she wins at the end of the night a $400 mountain bike.
You.
Wow.
There we go.
By showing up
Awesome.
and being there, great
Yeah.
things happen.
Awesome. And thinking about
Moral
great
of the
things
story.
happening.
Moral of the story.
Right? We're at the end of the show. We
We're
got our
at the end of the
giveaways.
show. Yes, we do. We need to wrap this up. And
We
before we
have
do, I want to mention real quick before we close out here
The
and do our raffle.
T-shirts.
Hold on one thing. We have a women's expo tonight at Wilson Creek Winery, and we have a women's event tomorrow, Sunday, also at Pachanga Resort and Casino.
And we
Okay?
have
We'll all be out there.
tickets.
And coming up in the show, coming up here, we're going to have from the CBS Voice and we're going to have on the show, so stay tuned for that.
That's going to
And
be awesome.
That's going to be a super surprise coming up, okay?
Right?
All right.
So how many entries we have?
I don't know. Let's check this out. Check it out, Rob.
Amazing
What do we
cupcake,
got?
by the way. Oh my god.
Look
I
what
know,
the-
huh?
I know, right? Look what. Go here. In your,
Oh, my God.
My job here is done.
Huh? Uh-huh.
look in yours. My
Oh, you.
connection.
Okay. Let's see what we got here. Drum roll. Okay, maybe not that
Ooh.
way.
Yeah, who entered?
Who entered? We're
Who
going to
entered?
find out who is going to be. Well, we have 41 comments. Oh,
Uh-oh.
we have more
Wow.
than that. This is going to be hard. Okay. Oh. Oh my God.
Oh, just,
This is live.
This is really live.
That's why we love it.
Okay. And so we needed you all to put in the comments. What did you say? You need to
ABA.
ABA to win a T-shirt.
I wonder if that's.
Okay. And then
And we got Alice for
or
the
at
tickets.
Alice for the tickets. And if we don't have anyone that does this today,
We have one.
we have one right here. She wants tickets so bad.
Okay.
And she wants
okay.
those tickets too. I already know who those are going to. Okay. So we need you
Okay.
to put. We need
So
more
that's-
competition
that's
here.
All, that's all right now.
Well,
Yeah.
we know who's going to
Oh.
win those.
I want to give a shout out.
Oh.
Somebody,
Oh, there's another.
Ray Jordan from the United Kingdom.
Oh.
Ray Jordan is a huge reality TV star,
Oh. Okay.
an amazing friend of mine. Ray, I know you're watching. Ray, I love you. He's an amazing human being. Thank you so much, Ray. I saw you were here on the feed. Love myself some Ray. Ray, you're amazing. And if you're in the UK watching, you go love some Ray Jordan. Ray
Right.
Jordan is amazing. He was on Haunted Australia, the TV show. He's playing all over the world right now. He's a huge star.
That's a
By
lot
the
of
way.
likes, huh?
Right.
Love you, Ray.
All right. And then we have on here our very own Sean Carter is on here. We love
Hey,
Sean.
Sean.
Woo! Go, Sean.
What's going on?
All right. And Ray
Right.
Jordan just keeps on going. Hello,
It just
hello,
goes,
love,
goes,
love,
goes,
love,
goes.
love,
Is
love.
Ray still on?
Let's see here. It looks
Hi,
like
Ray.
it. Hi.
Looks,
Woo.
looks like
She
a
really
little
wants
bit.
those tickets.
Yeah, pretty bad, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
it is.
So I guess we're gonna go ahead and throw them at her, huh?
Oh, yeah, that's what it looks like.
And a T-shirt too.
And well, we're doing one giveaway tonight. So, and we're gonna. I told Graciela we would do a raffle tonight, and then we'll do one each week to promote, to
Excellent,
continue to
excellent.
promote them.
Okay. So the winner is they basically going to get to choose this time, right?
Okay.
Whichever one they want.
So let's go with the shirt tonight.
Okay, we're going with the shirt tonight.
Okay.
Yay! We have
All
a winner.
So the winner
We're gonna
looks like
announce the
so
winner.
far it's gonna have to be. It's gonna be Susan.
Susan.
All right, Susan is our winner.
Congratulations.
All right, and more
It's-
likely, I
it's
already
the
know who
perfect size,
this. I
too.
already know who this is gonna go to. And this one, what size is that?
This one's a size.
Is that a small?
No.
No, that's.
It's.
Okay, so we're probably gonna do the medium, right? Okay, so the medium. I already know who this is going to. Okay. Okay, this is going to a future dancer.
Yeah,
or a
really
dancer.
nice shirt.
Yeah. And cheerleader.
Yes.
I already know who that's going to.
Perfect for
All
the
right.
ladies.
Yes, that's what this is going to a cute little
It actually-
13-year-old. I already know.
The material actually feels really good
Yeah, doesn't it?
on
Yeah,
the
it's
skin,
nice.
so
Yeah.
you can wear it out for.
And
a
we're
long
going to
time.
start having Alice in Wonderland. We're going to have some gear from Academy Ballet Arts, the shirt, their jacket, some other stuff we're going to put in the waiting room.
Shameless plug. Guess who's going to be filming that show?
Of course.
Yours truly.
Backstage.
Right?
It's going to be amazing.
Yes.
I can't believe it's over already.
I know. It's Friday. It's 8 o'clock.
This
It's
is
time
just
to
how
go to
we
the green
roll.
room.
It's
Y'all
like-
don't know about the green room. If you're ever on the
Wow.
show, it's the green room. We love the green room here.
Wow. I hope you guys enjoyed the
Okay,
show.
hope you had
right?
fun.
It was great, wasn't it? A lot of good
All right.
laughs. Kev,
Love you.
Thank you so much.
love you,
guys.
brother.
Yes,
You're awesome.
This was
You
awesome.
know, glad you
Kevin
shared.
with Raptor Films
You made it
in
happen.
the house.
Right?
All right. All right.
Wow.
So when we exit
Once
the
again.
show, you know how we exit the show, right?
No. Tell me.
Okay.
What are we going to do?
We kind of do this little
Purple
thing.
rain. Purple
There you go.
rain.
You keep singing right there, and we'll all
We always do
say
our
goodbye.